While our last boys tennis player of the year winner, two-time champion Peter Murphy from Jesuit, continues his tennis career at the collegiate level, it's opened the door for a new winner to be crowned. This year's finalists represent the best that Oregon has to offer and come from every corner of the state. Let's take a trip around the court and meet our finalists for Boys Tennis Player of the Year. Tanner Binder, a junior at Beaverton High, was ranked the #3 junior in the Northwest this year. He also won the Metro League Championship and was state runner-up, finishing the season with a 21-2 record. Gus Kroll, a senior at Central Catholic in Portland, was ranked as Oregon's #1 senior and #3 in the Northwest. He was also this year's champion in the Portland Interscholastic League, won the Mount Hood Conference Player of the Year, and went undefeated in league play. Will Semler, a sophomore at Lincoln High in Portland, won this year's state championship as Oregon's #1 ranked sophomore. He led Lincoln to its first team state title since 1988. Oregon fans, your boys tennis player of the year from Lincoln High, Will Semler. Will, good to see you. Congrats on winning the state championship and being tennis player of the year for the boys. How does that feel?
Thank you. It feels amazing to win a team title for Lincoln. It's a different feeling when you're playing with a team. You know, I'm playing tennis by myself like all year round, so it feels amazing.
You had such a great team and a strong team, and you beat your teammate Alex Dinkoff in the semis. How much did the teammates that you had help you prepare for your play in the tournament?
Yeah, they definitely helped me. They pushed me, they motivated me all year. I think we were all looking forward to this moment, so they were definitely a huge inspiration for me just training.
And then Lincoln hadn't won a state title since the late 80s, 1988, I believe. So what did it mean for you and your teammates to bring the state title back to Lincoln?
Yeah, I think that adds a little extra to it. It'd be a little part of history. It just makes it a little more special for us to get it done this year.
Mm-hmm. How much do you practice?
I've been practicing a lot recently. I started taking tennis seriously a couple years ago. I'm practicing like 6 days a week, 4.5 hours a day.
And then you have some great coaches over at Lincoln High School too, and how much have they helped you along the way?
They did a great job. I think that their strength was just building a good culture and a community for us. They're obviously good tennis coaches, but I think all the stuff off the court just helped a lot.
Mm-hmm. How much did you enjoy the game?
I love it. I wouldn't be playing this much unless I absolutely loved every second of it. And
what do you work on most when you're practicing?
There's a lot. It changes based on what I feel like I need to work on when I talk to my coaches. A lot of stuff in the gym, a lot of fitness right now.
And then your older teammates, what is the best advice they give you as a tennis player in high school?
I think just working hard and staying locked in throughout the matches. I think managing the pressure was a little bit of something that they helped me out with because they played state before. But they were definitely played a huge role in us getting the team title this year.
And then your family is so involved in tennis, and your dad was a terrific player as well years ago. How much has that helped you along the way? And it really is a family thing for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a family thing. Just having a tennis family helps a lot with the sport. He teaches me a lot because he has a lot of experience. So it's definitely huge, yeah.
Did you have a favorite moment this season?
Favorite moment, probably the last point of the tournament. Just crazy amount of emotion just went into that, and just a great feeling.
And then, can you remember the first time you had a racket in your hand?
I'd say about 4 years old. I took it like it was just a normal sport for any other kid, up until about like 2 or 3 years ago. And then ever since then, I've kind of treated it like it's my profession.
And do you play any other sports?
I played basketball. I took it pretty seriously, and then I cut it out in 8th grade. I realized I didn't really have time for it.
It was such a great season, finished with a championship. What are your goals for next year, and how do you expect to follow it up?
Wow, it's going to be tough to follow up next year. You know, I think everything kind of played out perfectly this year. The sun came out for the state championship. Next year, I think we're gonna fight, and I think we're going for nothing short of a state title.
Will, thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Job well done.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.